Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be looking at the Highlands Fishing Garage and Shipyard trailer. I am behind a little bit in videos. This did come out yesterday on October 21st, but let's take a look. After presenting selected machines in our fact sheet collection, you know what's coming just before release, right? As is tradition, here's a trailer to show you the fleet of machines, or at least the most prominent ones, of Highlands Fishing, the Garage and Shipyard trailer. So, we are going to talk about this, or we're going to watch this, and then we will watch it again, and I will pause it and go through breakdowns and whatnot. So, without further ado, first, let's watch this through. Because I haven't even seen this yet myself. Alright, some of those looked familiar and some didn't. And what they actually did here is they give us fact sheets here, so I'm gonna pause and we're gonna go through these. First off, we have the JCB Fast Track 8000 Icon Series, 306 to 348 horsepower, variable transmission, 600 liters of fuel, 70 kilometers per hour, and 12.7 tons. And some of these we may have gone over in fact sheets, and others I did not recognize, so I don't think we have. And then we have the Baderstead Proceed V24, 300 horsepower, 10.1 tons, 2,200 liter capacity, 17 kilometers per hour, and 6 meters. That is cool, too. The details in these are awesome. I can't wait to get some of this stuff in my game. Like, I am so pumped for Highlands. We have the JCB 2000 4WS series, which I don't recognize. Have we had this in fact sheets before? Because I do not recognize this. 130 to 150 horsepower, manual plus power shift transmission, 220 liters, 50 kilometers per hour, and 6 tons. And then we have the Roland 630 RC Unirap, 125 horsepower, 6.7 tons, 17 kilometers per hour, 125 centimeter bells. And we have the Dreamy Veritron 470, 460 horsepower, variable transmission, 600 liters of fuel, 30 kilometers per hour, 26 tons, 9,600 liters, and 10 kilometers per hour. I can't wait for this Deutz. This looks so good. Look at that, like, is it raining? If so, that's a very cool rain effect right there. The Deutz Fahr Series 6230 TTV. I am definitely going to be getting this in some video series after this comes out. 1000%. 216 to 230 horsepower, variable transmission, 420 liters of diesel, 60 kilometers per hour, and 8.8 tons. And then we have the hilarious UMR 300 FC, 92 kilowatts and 125 horsepower, 2.7 tons, 10 kilometers per hour, and 2.8 meters. And then we have the cargo vessel. This is the boat they showed a lot, taking like pallets back and forth to the offshore fishing locations. This is the boat in all those scenarios that we've seen in other videos and blogs and stuff. And then we have the hilarious UR205, 90 horsepower, 1.7 tons, 2.8 meters, and 10 kilometers per hour. And then this seems new too. I don't remember seeing this at all anywhere. DT2800HS5, 285 horsepower, variable transmission, 250 liters of diesel, 50 kilometers per hour, 10.5 tons, 5,000 liter capacity, 25 kilometers per hour working speed, and 24 to 36 meter working width. Then we have the Bunning Low Loader Wide Body 250 HBD, 300 horsepower, 13 tons, 2.7. I almost said 2.7. No. 27 meters, 16 kilometers, or no, not 27 meters. That's the meters. That's 27,000 for capacity? That's awesome. That's way more than I thought that was gonna be. 16 kilometers per hour and 24 meters. That's gonna be awesome. And then we have the New Holland T8000 series, 281 to 359 horsepower, power shift transmission, 682 liters of fuel, 50 kilometers per hour, and 9.2 tons. And then, no, there it is. I don't remember seeing this either. I think we've seen this in, like, trailers and stuff, but I don't think we've gotten a fact sheet on it. Unless I'm not remembering right. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of these. I could be misremembering. This month has kind of been a bit of a blur, so I might not just be remembering some of these things right. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I am wrong on any of these. But I don't recognize this from fact sheets. 50 to 80 horsepower, variable transmission, 20 liters of fuel, 60 kilometers per hour, and 434 kilograms. And then we have the sport boat. And that is it. So, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And remember, Highlands Fishing is coming out on November the 4th. With that, have an awesome day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.